Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, you golf life legends. This is episode 2 of Single Figures in 6 months with Zane Scotland. What are we doing today, Bigger?
Just straight out one word, bro.
Go on, what is it?
Power.
Power. Let's get cracking. Power. The gaffer, the coach, Mr Zane Scotland. How are we, legend?
Well, good, man. Looking forward to today.
I can't wait. Episode 2 is power, something that I really need to improve on, and techniques on how to do it. Big Ange, I'm not so sure because we call you Big Ange for a reason because he's big and powerful.
Absolutely. There's a lot of girth. There's a lot of girth up the top anyway. But yeah, no, it's something I don't really struggle with, but I think sometimes I try, Golf Life Legends at home say it a lot, just slow your swing down. I think I try and hit everything too hard, and then accuracy sacrifices because I'm trying to hit it too hard. So maybe that's something you can look at as well. But
just like control the power.
Yeah, exactly.
Rein it in a little bit and get it a bit direct in one direction.
But that way and that way. And
yeah, the idea is to be long and straight.
Yeah.
Not just long, not just straight. If you can get those two together, then you're in for some good scores.
Absolutely right, absolutely buzzing for this. Please don't leave me hanging.
Come on, mate.
We've got the power. Let's go.
Come on. Right then, mate.
Right.
Take it away. How are we starting?
Here we go. Right. So we were chatting a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Like, the club head speed is great for the first part is hitting the driver miles.
Yeah.
You know, get off the tee, hit it far down there, and that essentially, how far you can hit it is essentially would set the level for what sort of score you can shoot.
Right.
So like if you can hit it 300 yards, you can break par easily. If you can hit it 210.
So you think distance is directly correlatable with shooting lower scores?
Yeah, it's exactly that. Like that's like how low can you go?
Right.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
But with that, with great power comes responsibility because you can also like this,
true.
can't you?
Yeah.
So it's how can you control it? How can you keep it straight?
Okay.
Another part of it is speed for irons. It's like that's forgotten about. So we'll go to the driving range. You know, get on the
big stick
get
comes
on the
out.
monitors.
Yeah.
Like, watch off you go. But actually, you want to be able to get it out of the rough.
Yeah.
Get more speed. That's why, maybe people watching now didn't get to see Tiger Woods play, but he wasn't always the straightest. But he has so much speed.
Yeah.
He gets in the rough. He just big clump of earth comes out and the ball comes flying out.
Yeah.
You know, like from Empire State Building. So, so the irons part of it is a big part of it as well.
Right.
And also we want to get you like actually turn it on and give him speed with the driver. You can start to spray it a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's good to know what's your 6-iron
Right.
speed. So you got
Yeah, because I honestly don't know what it. I don't look into the intricacies really of what my ball speed is because I'm not a great player. I'm all right, but it'd be nice to know where I do sit in that sort of average range, or am I higher or am I lower?
Yeah, so like a tour player, for instance, a tour player 6-iron will be around about 93, 94 miles per hour.
Yeah,
that's their kind of like benchmark. But it's good to know that because you might turn up and you're hitting a few balls in the range because we know that like via the monitor, that sort of stuff. Like what's a good level? You don't want to be trying to go too hard.
Yeah.
Or you don't want to be like tapping it. You want to know what's your level where you feel like you're putting effort in.
Yeah.
But you've still got a bit of control.
Right. Okay.
So what we'll do now is we'll hit a few shots with the 6-iron.
Yeah.
Just some numbers
off the deck.
Off the deck, like you would normally. We've got just gonna get your club speed down. So we've got the TrackMan set up over there.
Yeah. Cool.
Just get a bit of a middle of the road number. Know what that is.
So just try and honestly hit it like I would normally hit it. Don't try and hit it too hard. Just play my normal shot.
Let's go like the first 3 or 4, like your normal 6-iron. Let's see what they are.
Okay. Cool.
Very nice. Yeah. There you go. 92 miles per hour. That's good speed. That.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
And I'm not trying to hit it too hard.
No.
I'm doing like you said.
I'm worried about this. That's faster than me. That is.
Is it?
I'm about that. Yeah. That's good. That. Very good speed. 91. Good again. One more. He's got a good range of motion. A lot of freeness to his swing.
Yeah.
And also his technique's good.
It's on the marker, Zane.
92.6.
92.6. So that's you just like going normal.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't reckon I could get too much more out of it, but if I go slower, then I need to hit it hard.
Yeah.
To get it's weird. If I try and cremate it, it's gone.
Yeah.
If I try and unless I take a lot off it, I went to the range the other day and just did like a half with a 7-iron. Just that.
Yeah.
when I was getting about 130, 135 yards,
Right.
and my 7-iron,
Was
if I
chipping
try and
it.
hit it really hard, it's about
Yeah.
165, 70,
Yeah.
depending on conditions, obviously. But so I wasn't really losing a hell of a lot of yardage, even though I was. But so I have to either go really slow or quite quick.
Yeah. Right.
But I think my problem with the Golf Life Legends at home, that say
Let's say you do it
the
too
follow
quick,
the
don't they?
follow through is fine, but the backswing's like.
Right.
So I'm trying to slow it and then
Yeah.
come through.
It's interesting. Some people like they're a bit different, right? So you could say, interesting. Like when they measure Bryson DeChambeau,
Yeah.
one of the things he did to hit the ball further was to like speed up his backswing.
Oh really?
Because if you think about it, right, if you go really fast on the way back, so you got a force going off the ball,
Yeah.
so you're going that way. If you go really fast, at some point you've got to start going the other way. Otherwise, you just go ahead and fall over. Yeah, it's not one size fits all. It's just like you find, we'll talk about all the different ideas, and one will resonate with you.
Yeah.
And a completely different one will resonate with yourself. And and then maybe something that someone at home's watching, and that bit resonates with them. And that's the kind of point of this. Hopefully, everyone's going to get something out of it. So, what we're going to do now?
Yeah.
Can you get 3 shots?
Yeah.
Don't care where they go. So
Try and hit as hard as you can.
I think this is one thing that's prevalent for anybody who wants to hit the ball further.
Yeah.
And I got this from Joe Miller. I don't know if anyone knows Joe Miller.
The long drive champ.
He's a beast of a man.
Yeah.
He's got arms like this. And I went and spent time with him and his coach, a guy called Lee Cox. Lee Cox is a really top pro up at the Shire.
Yeah.
And and it's kind of the point where today I didn't bring any speed sticks or nothing fancy today.
Yeah.
Because it's all well and good someone saying you've got to do speed sticks and you've got to go and buy this monitor and you've got to do this drill. But realistically, we're all just going to turn to the range of our golf clubs. What can we do? And what was interesting for me, like chatting with them 2 guys, and Joe especially, Joe went, you know what, Zane? Said one thing people don't do, said people go to the gym, bench press, all that sort of stuff. Said people just don't hit balls as hard as they can, with no other one.
I love that.
Today is just so today, and this is kind of the point of this series, is like today's power.
Yeah.
So we're not we've dealt with contact. Next time we practice, we're going to deal with how to hit it straight. But today is just can you up the speed? That's a big part.
This is the best range session ever.
So
just getting told to try and hit the ball as hard as you can.
You're liberated.
That's it, yeah. Right,
so
Gil,
3 shots.
Because I am going to try and hit this as hard as I can. I can't guarantee where it's going to go. So do you want to come around this way? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you're at 91, 92.
Okay.
3 shots. Don't care if it goes left or right, or if you mishit it.
Right.
Just want you to move the club as fast as you can.
Okay. I'll duff that one. That quick backswing.
Quick backswing. Got quick and short, that did. Same speed.
That was a good one.
I reckon that's 93.2. Ooh. Oh!
95. That was good, that. And what
are you
was
saying the
about that?
pros are at? 94, 95?
Yeah, it'd be 90. Yeah, that's right in.
What's that?
Yeah,
So that's
terrific.
carry 200 yards, 199.
6-9.
6 iron, that's pretty big for me.
Yeah, get on that.
But weirdly, they haven't been that bad. Yeah.
And this is the thing. Once you get getting rid of the, I've got to hit it straight and just liberate yourself.
That's the best one so far.
Nah, it wasn't.
What? No, for
The one
direction.
before.
Speed, so we're rounding up to 94 there. So there's a couple miles per hour in there.
Okay.
So,
One more?
One more, just for a bit of fun. Because it looks like he's enjoying this, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
he loves it. That's why I call him Big Ange.
Oh, this is the one.
Make a noise as well.
What noise do you want?
Anything.
Let's see if that worked.
No, say that.
I don't think I can get much more than that.
So there you go. So you got. It's interesting watching you do that. As you got in there, your strike was pretty good.
They weren't too bad, were they?
Not as straight as the other ones, but it wasn't as if you're not thinning it or hitting it heavy.
And it's only really 2 or 3 mile an hour difference.
Good contact.
2.
So I mean,
2 was it?
2 miles per hour difference.
But it probably felt like 10 miles per hour.
Yeah, it felt like my back was about to give way.
Effort-wise.
Is that because his technique's so good?
Technique's good, so you can turn the speed on.
Yeah.
That is one part of it.
Steady on.
No, you're
So
you're,
good.
You're
It's definitely not. It's definitely not great.
Your golf swing is a very, very good golf swing.
Yeah, it's a nice golf swing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like you're already generating the power.
Bit flary that one.
So I would say that, 93. So
That was me going sort of normalish
from
again.
a playing point of view, Like what you don't want to do is be hitting it, trying to step up and trying to smash it. Yeah. But what you do want to do, you want to be coming here and hitting 20 shots. Yeah. Trying to smash it. Because if what happens is, how we regulate it is, like let's say today you walked in at 92. And then it's a matter of like, right, today just power. So like, as we go, hopefully we can get that to 95, 96. So if you start off today, your fastest is 94. Yeah. If we can get your fastest to like 96, yeah, that will make your normal come up with it.
So what would, from 92 to 96, yeah, if I hit it well, how much would that relate to in carry?
So normally you work on roughly 1.5 to 2 yards per mile per hour. Okay. Is like, you know, there's a few factors to go into it. Yeah, but of course. But like with a driver, if you can get your swing speed up by 5 miles per hour, essentially you're looking at nearly 10 yards more carry.
And on the top scale, yeah, that's
it goes up and up and up. Yeah, and that's just on carry, exactly. Yeah. So before we go into the technique stuff, we'll just hit some drivers. Yeah. Let's measure where your driver's at.
Cool. Sounds good. Yeah. Right, just a normal one, mate.
That's just a normal one. Just get some data, see where you're at.
A little bit right of the tree.
105 club speed.
105, okay.
Out of bounds. Didn't think it was that bad.
Actually, it doesn't like us.
Didn't think it was that bad.
Wow, that's beautiful.
What's that speed there?
Great flight.
5 again. All right.
105.
Yeah, one more.
These are just norms still, yeah?
Normal. They look very similar. 105 again, consistent. Right. We hit 3 shots now. Yeah. Just as fast as you can. Don't care where the ball goes. Yeah. But as long as it doesn't hit the cameraman, don't care where the ball goes.
Okay. I'm pretty.
This is the point now. Like this is the part of like this session. This is like the intent is just to move that club head as fast as you can. Doesn't matter.
Before I do it, what do you think I'm going to be?
I think you're going to be 108.
108.
I'm going to be a better hit as well. 109. Good. Good. All right. We're just setting a bit of a benchmark here. 277 total. And again?
I don't think I could hit that any better, mate, if I'm being totally honest.
That was good there.
Yeah. Just going back to what I was saying earlier, I can't remember if I said it in this video, I'm too worried about hitting the ball really hard or inside, but I think I'm a better player when I...
Full out?
When I'm full out.
No, well, this is what we see loads. Like, when you get people in to do speed sessions...
I'm just scared of doing it on the course.
Good players to not is like, when you go like, let's just step on a few and like really go at it. Yeah. And the ball just goes straighter and straighter and straighter. And the more you do this, the more you come and go, I'm gonna have this session, and you just get used to like seeing it. Then you can do it on the course. Yeah. Because like really, like you will do it on the course if you practiced it. But otherwise, say you get on the golf course and you go, right, I'm gonna give this one a rip. You're thinking, I haven't practiced this. This could go any. I don't know what it does.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So yeah, go on then. That was a good hit, wasn't it?
Same, 108? Yeah.
108, yeah.
Right, this is the one.
That's it.
This is the one. Open the legs up.
Oh my God. Legs are up. That's gone dead straight.
Yes! 111.
111, we'll round it up.
111.
That's great, that.
This is great fun.
But that went straight.
Still no, it's not my best hit though.
That's the that's the bit which is like, you got the speed up, and then you've got to start gelling together. But that's almost like, okay, like it hasn't gone your furthest, but your speed's going up. And this is the point of like, don't want to get distracted by that.
You do that, don't you? That's the thing.
You get distracted by, did it go straight? Yeah. Did it go as far as I wanted it to go? But actually, the point here is just, we actually just want to get like the speed and the power down. So that last one, like, so you've got it in you to get another 5 miles per hour. Yeah. So I would say like what you did in the last one, you just upped your range of motion. Yeah. That happened, and you hear that a lot, right? So
I think it did help me opening up a little bit. Yeah. Just because even I did do a Scotty Scheffler and ended up over here, but
You're over there somewhere.
Yeah.
So like one thing you can like stepping up intent, which is the part of like I'm going to turn it on and put more speed on it.
Yeah.
The other part is like what from there, like range of motion. So you think if I was swinging it back to like here or so, what I actually want to do is I want to get my left shoulder travel further around on the way back. Yeah. One thing that would be good for you to concentrate on.
Yeah.
Would be. It's going to be like your left shoulder getting back up around your head. So you think my left shoulder goes from here to here on the way back.
So downswing.
That's the back swing.
Yeah.
So it only travels like that far.
Yeah.
Then on the way through, getting that left shoulder to go up, back up and around your head.
Yeah. While keeping your head obviously down. It's my issue sometimes when I'm on the backswing, I go.
Yeah.
My head comes up.
Around, yeah.
Whereas if you see top pros, obviously not comparing myself to a top pro, but it's that they're there, their shoulders up there, but their body and their head still.
Yeah, exactly.
Still like, stuck in the same position it was when they started.
Exactly. So like you think when as you come through, if your shoulder as you come through, it's still this side of your head too long.
Yeah.
Not as much power in that. Whereas if I think about speed, is it get my left shoulder up round behind my head?
Yeah.
Just up in that range of motion.
I get it. Yeah. It makes sense.
That's really now I'm really starting to understand, because I don't think I'm anywhere near.
Yeah, you stopped, didn't you?
Yeah.
You stopped there. You're like done.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to do the power thing because I knew the lesson was coming up.
Yeah.
And it was going no further, maybe like a couple of yards.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's something I'm doing wrong here.
Yeah. So for you, it's really prevalent that we can see that when you hit your normal drive, when your arms are level to like your hands are level to your hips, say, you can still where you're saying from there, you can still see my left shoulder.
Yeah. And
then on your really fast one, it's much more up around behind the back of the head.
And that's caused by hips, right? Is it so it's or is it the upper body twist?
Yeah,
where did it come from?
It's actually a bit of everything.
It's a bit of everything.
I would say for you, I think if you can get your left shoulder, if it doesn't travel very far, if it only went like to here, and then just to here, the ball's not going to go very far.
Right.
But you think, right, I'm going to get my left shoulder back up and around my head, far around past my chin on this side.
Yeah.
And then on the way through, I want to get my left shoulder to move really quickly back up behind my head. It's like another little focus.
Love that.
Rather than like if the left shoulder, I go back not very far.
Yeah.
And then it only goes from here to here, so it goes this far. That's all going to be nice. All going to be nice and slow, as opposed to get this travelling really quickly back up behind my head.
Yeah.
And you see how the hips come through.
So to wrap me up, that's what I need to try and work on.
Yeah.
So the power's there. It's just getting that the more twist to getting the shoulder up.
Yeah.
That's my range workout. Is it?
And having a session like this, just practicing it, hitting balls.
Yeah.
It's good fun and liberating yourself. So when you do go to the golf course, you're like, I know I've hit 100 balls doing this. I know I can keep the ball on the planet.
Awesome.
But that will help so many of the legends as well.
Yeah.
Because that could be that's an amazing tip.
Yeah. It's well explained as well. Because, I didn't. Yeah.
And then again, there's like two others we can do. We'll get to yours in a second, but two other like kind of drills that anyone can do, which are really good for speed. If I just show you real quick. So one of them, I would do it without a ball. So you have your feet together. And if you want to really put on speed, you want to be able to stamp, then swing through.
Yeah.
So getting that coordination is really important.
Right.
So a good drill to be able to anyone to do.
Yeah.
Even for yourself, right? Is to go. You swing back.
Yeah.
Stamp. Then swing through.
Right.
Not.
I think that'd be great for you
not
to do.
Like
wouldn't it?
this. Yeah. Then start swinging. Then it'd be a little.
So you stamp first and then.
Yeah, it's really important.
After.
Really important to go like put that down. That gives you the real confidence to like really go at it and move once you've planted that down. That's a really good one. There's another one, but I'll save that for a second. But yeah, a couple of these.
Right, I'm shaking your hand, mate, because that is
unbelievable.
That was unbelievable. Over to you, bro.
Yes, come on.
Let's do it. All right, come on.
Right, here we go. This is a big project for me to get more power. So we've brought in another big gun, Joshy White.
Oh boy.
How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate.
Mate, you are known for your power and your long drives. So I've got Coach here. teaching me. But can you give us some tips as well?
100%. I always feel like there is, with driver, we was literally talking about it, wasn't we? Like a lot of people with their irons can give it a good whack, but when it comes to driver, they don't quite optimize their speed. And there's a few things definitely that you can do with driver that will just take you to that next level for sure.
Cool. Can you show us a couple of those?
Of course I will. Yeah, 100%. For me, personally, what I struggle with is getting the butt of the club further away from the ball.
Right.
So what I mean by that is when I take it back personally, I keep my chest pointing down towards the floor too long, and that stops me getting the length of the swing. So I only get the butt of the club from there to there. So I have to work my left arm very fast and down to generate speed. Okay. Whereas if I start to extend, I feel like my chest gets up to the sky and I go more this way, you can see now I'll start to bring my pressure up off the floor and I get the butt of the club further away from the ball. So when I'm trying to really bomb one, I'm really trying to pull this up, get this as far away from the ball as possible. And it's so much easier for me then to generate as much speed as I can because I've got so much more time.
Got you.
Yeah?
So he'll be like, Josh is like all arm speed.
Yeah.
He's got like long levers, so you know if you've got long levers, like you can like really use those. I mean, you should use them all the time, but that's where he gets most of his speed from. See, whereas like I would say his body wouldn't be, if you to measure how quick it moves, it doesn't move that fast, but it's arm speed. Whereas like a Rory McIlroy, much shorter arms, but his hips and his body are really, really fast.
Yeah.
Which actually ends up netting out to probably about the same distance. But it's just finding what's the bit for you that resonates.
Yeah.
So let's have a look.
So for me,
even just noticing what he's doing there, just freeing it up. He's not thinking about where the club's going, just moving, isn't he?
Yeah. Just give this a go.
There we go. First swing of the day. 118. That's what he said, wasn't it?
Yeah, 118. Yeah, first shot.
Wow.
So what might be quite interesting, how many shots do you think it would normally take? I know you're straight in now, but it takes a few shots to get into your
into
your speed.
I would say to get into the actual speed, maybe 10.
Yeah.
But one thing I would always say, if I'm doing this properly, like we did when we were playing on tour, as you know, the work was done in the changing room.
Yeah.
Like we had warm-ups that were in the changing room, the body's warm, we come straight out, 10 shots, I'm in.
Like in the gym, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
See, I didn't go to the gym, so that's probably fast to me.
I didn't go on the putting green, that's a bit of pattern. But yeah. Right, let's try and get this up a little bit more. Try and get this body moving. Oh.
What's that speed there?
Sounds different, doesn't it?
Yeah, bit different noise.
121.
122.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like when you're doing practice swings, like in this is like not, this is like you just getting your speed up. So you're like moving, like even in practice swing, it's just like, it's free. Just go at it. There's no thinking about where the golf swing goes, that sort of stuff. You're just thinking, how far can I move the butt of that club?
Yeah, that is it.
There you go, that was faster.
That's massive.
That's faster.
2-2-2. Whoops.
Oh my God.
It's gone higher and straighter.
It's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
122.
Like I said today,
He's maxing out.
I'm maxing
Out of range again.
Yeah, but you've only just
4 or
rolled
5
up. You just rolled up, we've nabbed you.
Rolled, yeah. 4 or 5 shots. I would say today maybe high 120s I would get to, but for now that I'm pretty happy with that. But I don't know what the actual number, total 325.
The yardage still comes up.
Yeah,
304,
325.
304,
Yeah.
325. I mean, that's a joke. Josh White, thank you so much. And we've got a video coming up with you,
Yes,
with Jimmy and Cole Buxton soon. We're going to talk about your Lemonade Club.
Yes.
The photography and stuff that you're doing on Instagram is brilliant. But we will talk more about that in that video.
Legend, boys, thank you so much. Seven.
Right, Zane.
Quality, mate, as always.
Zane, give me an extra 50 yards. Come on.
Here we go.
I'm so excited for this.
This is it.
I'm gagging for more power, more speed, more distance. So let's make it happen.
Let's find it.
Please, coach.
Let's find it. Right. So you're a little bit different to Ange. Like Ange kind of like, he's kind of got the speed in there.
Yeah.
Which, good news for you is, hopefully there's more scope.
Yeah.
So here we go. So what we'll do is the same process. 3 6 irons, just your normal pace.
Okay.
Let's see what that is. And then step it up and see how big that gap is.
Yeah.
Then we'll have a look and then see what the little bits for you, which are going to get you to send it out there a bit more.
Lovely.
a night before, the only bit we're worried about here is just how fast you're moving the club. Not worried about any of the other stuff. 76. You're moving a bit freer on that one. 78. 81. All right, 80, 81. That's pretty decent. That's probably about average for what's your handicap at the moment?
It's about 16.
Yeah,
but we haven't done it properly.
That's about right.
Yeah.
So now hit 3 shots, which is just like, I don't even care if you miss it.
Okay.
Well, I didn't need to hit it because I need to pick up the speed. But just like, how fast can you move it?
Okay.
Basically. $81. Okay, a bit more. There is 81. All right, so you probably got another 3 or 4 miles per hour in there. You stepped it up. Your first couple was 78 or so. When you go give it a bit more, it's about 3 miles per hour more, similar to yourself, which is quite normal. Another thing to take into consideration, another bit of info, is like if it's cold, you can drop off about 4 miles per hour sometimes. So when you go and play,
as a body, or just as the actual temperature for the ball,
like it's a bit of both really, because for your body.
Yeah.
But like that's why the ball goes so much shorter, because it's in the cold more than anything else. So it's always something to take into consideration.
Right,
you know, when it is cold in the day, like when you go out and play, we're like, okay, the ball's just not going to go as far today. It is what it is. Because sometimes we forget that, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we move into the driver, let's just get it now. It's going to feel like, if you do a backswing for us.
What, slowed down?
Just a slow backswing and stop for us. Then as you come down, you're going to feel like you're creating space there. So you're going to feel like you're getting your arms down, back in front of you. So a good drill for this. Actually, let me grab this for a sec. A good drill for this. Split hands. What you do is you wind up, and from here, all I'm going to do is arms only. So you're going to stop club here.
Yeah.
Level to the ground, as fast as I can. You see, like that's me. Just there's no like big body turn. That's just me trying to speed the arms up. How fast can I get the arms
chopping
down?
action.
Yeah, exactly.
So just holding it like
split
that.
hand grip. Yep. So that's it. So go put it in like you would in a setup.
Yeah.
Setup position. So you go here. So split hands. There you go. Right. So then do like your normal backswing, like wind up.
Yeah.
Right, so I want you to feel like you keep the shoulder back here.
Yeah.
But you're going to get your arms straight down.
Like that.
Yeah, and extend the right arm as you do it. Yeah, there you go, that's it there. Almost feels like you're trying to flick the club head off.
Yeah.
Trying to snap it almost. That's it, so you see how like, this arm's coming off the chest?
Yeah.
Doing like the arm speed.
What are you laughing at?
the face on him when he's doing.
Concentration face.
He's giving it some.
That was amazing.
So like, boom.
Yes, there you go. And then from that point, it would be when you go to hit your shot, it's like release everything round.
Okay.
But what we're training there is get the arms going first. Because the thing to think about, right? My hands are here. If I get my hands from here to here, that's got the longest distance to travel. Whereas like my hips, for instance, I've got to get from here to here. So that makes sense. So if that's like done, arms are back up and out. So actually the hands have got to go really fast because they've got further to travel.
What do we reckon?
81.
That was a nice connection, that one, wasn't it?
Connection, yeah.
So
There you
yeah.
go, 82, just come up a little bit.
And is that the right thing? What I'm doing?
Yes.
Coming more
Much
down.
better, yeah. It takes a while to get it, but
Yeah.
like, it's like the intent of like, you got to get, so do a backswing for us. So you got to get the hand down from here, back down to impact, as fast as you can.
Right. Okay.
So you're really swinging the arms.
nutted it, but
Do you feel it's getting quicker?
yes.
83.
83, yeah?
There you go. It's upping a little bit. It's just you've got to keep practicing these little bits.
That was a good one, wasn't it? Speed-wise, anyway. Oh,
There you
it's
go.
creeping.
It's creeping up.
Zane Scotland.
These are the little bits.
What a man. Right, coach, driver. I've always hit this well, but my concern is always the distance. I look at Ange, I look at Jimmy, obviously when we play with you and Josh, and I'm thinking, what am I doing differently? Which you've just explained is coming down quicker. So is it the same fundamentals with this?
It'd be very much, because essentially what you want to do, you want to move a certain way, and then this do its job, which is different from an iron, which is bigger head, longer shafts, lighter. So all those things should help you get more speed.
Okay.
The thing that also ups, especially modern drivers, is like striking the ball in the middle of the face.
Yeah.
Makes all the difference. So like, if you hit it out the toe, ball speed will drop.
Yeah.
It will start more. In theory, it should start more right, and it will draw.
Okay.
Which is not too bad. It doesn't drop off too much. But when you start to hit it out the heel, then the ball speed really drops off, and it will start more left, and it will spin more and tend to cut.
Yeah.
It's actually probably there's one little thing actually which we'll go over, which is most drivers are quite upright. So like when you set up, see how like the toe would be off the ground.
Yeah.
And you see how like like the little cobra sign here.
Yeah.
So when you start out and you line that up in the middle of the ball, right?
Yeah.
But see how the toe is up in the air.
Yeah.
Because the drivers are quite upright. So if I set up there, he gets in. So my hands are quite low. And I've got that little sign lined up with the ball. Now when you come back into impact, pretty much everybody, unless you're doing something really strange, your hands are normally a little bit higher when you come back into impact.
Right, okay.
So they go from here to here at impact, just because like we're pushing out the ground, trying to give it some, and all the force is taking over. But as you can see, if I start with that lined up with the ball, as my hands come up, see now, so now I can hit the heel. So it's like a little hack really. Get that little sign just on the inside of the ball.
Gee.
So when you bring it back in like so,
it's the middle.
that's that back in the middle.
That is unbelievable.
So that's like a little trick of the trade. So, yeah.
That's mad. Isn't it?
Top secret, don't tell anyone that.
Yeah.
Don't tell no.
It's lucky we're not filming it.
Yeah.
So like, just line that up with the inside of the ball. So it will look out the toe, but in theory, when you come back into impact, bang, in the middle.
Go on then. Put that puppy into practice.
Something to keep in mind.
That feels so weird now because I would do exactly what you, Zane Scotland.
So let's have a couple of normal ones for us.
A couple of normal ones, so
Yeah.
not with a new technique.
Not with a new technique, just a couple of normal ones. Okay, 92. More flight on that one.
That was a good one.
There you go.
94.
94. That's up to already. And again. And had that. There's that one.
Out of bounds. Staff have been notified.
There you go, 96. So it's coming up already. That's intent. Like you're trying to hit it further.
Yeah.
But then knowing what is the pace of view, which is like get the arms like down a bit more. So just to give you a bit of detail. So the drill for you. Split hands. Trying to just arms down to that point. So notice how my arms are straight. And not like so. And trying to do that, there's quite a lot of force, quite a lot of speed there. And then from that point, then release it, let it go. Don't want to hold on to it forever. That would be that part. And then a nice, I think, a bit like we chatted about before actually. I think doing a couple, just doing a few swings for yourself, which is like swing back, step, and then swing through. is going to be a nice little drill for you. So let's do a couple of those.
Cool. Okay.
So if you're, remember the old toilets?
Yeah.
Pull on the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pull on the chain. Then release. That had more on it. Much better. 95. Grab some sticks real quick. So you think, right? So if that's your path,
Yeah.
your path's going like left, and then this is the face,
Yeah.
and the face is more right. The bigger that gap is like the bigger the power leak.
Right.
And that also adds up to this way as well. It's also on its side. So you think if that's your angle of attack, you start to point that down, and there's a lot of loft pointing up. See how big that gap is?
Yeah.
That's a big power leak.
Right. Okay.
So what you want to be able to do is be able to hit up on it more. So angle of attack comes up, but less than that gap. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what you could do is you could bring the angle of attack up and the loft stays up, but you just punt the ball in the air, it doesn't go any further.
Okay.
But it's getting that to come up and that to go down. And the smaller this gap, the faster it comes out. And then that's the same here as well. So you can get, at the moment, your path would be going across, but your face is to the right, so you've got a big gap. If you can get your path to be a little bit straighter, and then pull that face in,
Yeah.
the closer those get together, the further it will go like, the longest drive is in a straight line.
Love it. All right. Well, I'm going to hit one right now.
Here's one. So this one here, when you set up with your right ear closer to your right shoulder.
Closer to
Yeah, so set up to it for us.
the ball closest to my right shoulder.
So right ear close to your right shoulder. So it's going to feel like you're tilting your head to the right.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Not like put your ear on the ball. Yeah, set there for a sec. Yeah, exactly. So it's going to feel a bit more like that. See the launch go straight up.
So much better, isn't it?
Sounds different now, doesn't it?
Yeah. This is awesome. Right. I'm getting excited now. I just want to hit. I forgot we're doing a video. I just want to hit balls. It's just like practice. But then I'll be straight down the range afterwards.
You see it. So get the little marks on the inside of the ball. There you go. And then just.
Well, that's an interesting one. Why is that?
So where
Why
your hands are back a little bit,
Yeah.
you almost put a bit of extra off and the face is open.
Okay.
So like just having your the butt of the club should be level with the golf ball, and then just have it squared in. Because
You told me that on the first, I think it was
Yeah.
off camera actually, on the first lesson, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Opening the face up more.
Yeah, because I think you've been going down across it, which basically means you're getting payback for having a slightly open club face.
Right.
But now, because you got your right here, you get more on the up, get a better launch, get more distance. Means like facing is better off if it's a bit shut.
Okay. So like that.
Yes. There you go. That looks different. Right ear, right shoulder.
Oh, wowzers.
So it's coming.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Coming.
so much to practice,
Yeah.
and so.
Yeah.
So this is all the things that you've taught me, Zane, in this lesson. Is the cobra sign.
Cobra sign.
Do not put it by the ball.
Yeah. Put it inside.
Inside the
There you
cobra
go.
ball.
Feel like the whip noise when you do the turn it round.
More
It's
like
at the bottom.
with your arms.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And
And then right ear to right shoulder.
right ear, right shoulder, and
Yeah.
also make the club face a bit straighter.
Yeah, just turn it in a touch.
Now we practice. Practice.
Yeah, that's the proper
Straight.
hit, that, isn't it?
Yeah, good strike, that one. Yeah.
Unreal.
And like with everything you work on, you should always like do it as much as you think you're supposed to do it, then do 10% more, and that's how much you're supposed to do it. So whatever you think feels really different, now do it 10% more of that, and that's
Yeah.
where you'll be at. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you. That
Legend,
was
mate. That was unbelievable.
that was
Good stuff,
power with Zane Scotland. And
Really good.
do you know what? That was so helpful for me. Because now I've got stuff that, not for you particularly, because you've already got the power.
We did turn the car on the way in.
Yeah.
Power's never been my issue. It's keeping it straight. But you said it comes, get it, and you can work off that.
Yeah.
The better you line it up, the further it goes.
Yeah.
That's the different part of it.
And
For yourself, it was more like
that
reducing the speed.
Yeah.
For Ange, just like, just line it up better.
It was amazing, and I'm so buzzed. I can't wait to get down the range now and practice. And I just can't thank you enough. All of us here at Golf Life. Follow the man on socials, please. Absolute legend.
Unbelievable.
Zane
Instagram
Scotland
site.
Golf. We'll put them all here.
And the range at Leverett.
And a massive thanks to Leatherhead Club Fabulous. Yes, again, Zane, I love you.
Thanks, boys.
There we go.
Legend.
Thanks for coming down.
What's up next? What's up next?
We've got Curve in the next one.
Episode 3, Curve.
I'm good at that. Cheers, mate.
See you later.